Good evening, everyone. One of the biggest question marks of the offseason has been where Hoggard Jr. and three-star recruit Chris Tootle would go. And he's made his decision to join Wolfpack Nation. Tootle announced over the weekend that he has committed to play for the North Carolina State Wolfpack. The 6'4" receiver had 32 catches for 556 yards and 11 touchdowns last season for the Mid-Eastern Conference champion Vikings. Following interest from major schools across the country, his ultimate decision came down to NC State and Maryland. And after thought and prayer, Tootle decided to remain in North Carolina, where the Pack gave him the best opportunity for play, education, and family atmosphere.
I'm confident I can bring a great impact to the team, whether it's from leadership and playing time or, just leadership or playing time. I know I'm going to impact them in some way. There's still a lot of room for improvement, and I just haven't reached my full potential, and to keep working hard every day and just working my butt off every day.
Congratulations, Chris. We know you'll continue to work hard and make fans here in Wilmington proud. Best of luck at the next level. Looking forward to following along right here in North Carolina. Now, the UNCW Seahawks baseball team had themselves one heck of a weekend. Looking for a bounce back after a two-game skid, the Hawks racked up 37 runs in their three-game series against Quinnipiac. And it was in big thanks to the performance of their CAA Rookie of the Week. Today, the Colonial Athletic Association named UNCW freshman Noah Lyles as the CAA Rookie of the Week for his performances against the Bobcats. Lyles got a career-high 4 hits Friday night in the 19-0 victory and added 4 more hits in the remaining contest to help UNCW earn the sweep. In total, 8 hits, 4 runs, 3 RBIs, and Lyles and the Seahawks head into a big week where they play East Carolina Wednesday before opening conference play Friday against Hofstra. The NCAA tournament has been one for the ages. We have seen history made in every round of the tournament so far, and it's only going to get better from here. While the UNCW Seahawks weren't in the mix this season, only one North Carolina school remains in the fray. We still have some connections in the Sweet 16 here in southeastern North Carolina. As the list of teams alive gets smaller, so does the connections to our area. Most notably is Brad Brownell, who has his 5th-ranked Clemson Tigers in the Sweet 16. He coached at UNCW for 12 years, 8 as an assistant, and 4 as the head coach of the Seahawks. During his time as the head man in the Port City, he amassed an 83-40 overall record, including 2 CAA titles and burst in the Big Dance in 2003 and 2006. In the South, Kentucky is back in the Sweet 16 under Coach John Calipari, who also has UNCW roots. The Hall of Fame coach spent a pair of seasons with UNCW from 1978 to 1980 before transferring to Clarion, where he would graduate. Also on the Wildcat staff, Joel Justice played his college basketball for UNCW as well. A main piece of the Seahawks roster in the early 2000s, Justice helped UNCW to a pair of CAA titles and 3 postseason appearances, 1 in the NIT and 2 in the NCAA tournament. Now you're going to be able to see Coach Cal, Coach Justice, and Coach Brownell in the Sweet 16 on WWAY CBS this Thursday and Friday. 2 games each day starting at 7 o'clock each night. Thursday will feature number 7 Nevada taking on number 11 Loyola Chicago and a matchup of a pair of Cinderella teams in the tournament. And that will be followed by the number 5 Kentucky Wildcats taking on number 9 Kansas State, squaring off in the late game on CBS. Friday, we will have number 1 Kansas taking on Brownell and those number 5 Clemson Tigers, one of the 1 seeds left in the tourney. Finally, Friday night, number 2 Duke will face off with another 11 seed in the Syracuse team, looking for the rights to head to the Elite 8. So those are some of the teams that remain alive in the brackets, but are any of you alive in the WWAY Bracket Challenge? With so many upsets, the points have been hard to come by, but these select few are topping the charts. On the left there, we have our overall leaders with one of the great members of our production staff, David, leading the way. Now on the right, it's on our on-air personalities getting blown away by Randy Aldridge, who's up 4 points to Helen Holt and a whole 10 to me, who sits in the 3rd place position. There are honors given out for each top performer in each round, so to see where you stack against it all, log on to WWAYTV3.com WWAY.com/contest to check out the official WWAY Bracket Challenge. This has been without a doubt one of the craziest marches to date. Of the 17 million brackets filled out across the country, none remain perfect. At this point, I still say it's anybody's ball game to win it all, man, to both the brackets and the championship. Can't wait to see what happens in the last few rounds.